My connection. I am loading here now. So we will be giving you this second map to the first finals of the North American qualifier. And Team MOPS takes this map. They are the champions.
Yep, and here we go as the countdown begins. We're on the map New York, and it's a pretty close quarters map, and we've seen some tight rounds played on it. And I suspect this might be a little bit closer than the other round as ENRON starts to find their footing a little bit. And they've definitely got room to do it on these narrow passageways of New York.
It'll be interesting to see how Hostile responds here for Team MOPS, as he has been sitting in that sniper. My guess is he will be rotating to an AR, and I am completely wrong. He is still in that sniper, so surprising. I'm very surprised to see him in that.
Yep, Cheater with the bombs, sitting around the side here. Looks like he's at A. He and Ron kind of posting up and waiting. Here's Torque and Nicholas to join them. Everybody's got their whole team still. Some shots being fired back and forth, a few grenades being thrown, but everybody taking a more tactical position right now as Cheater just kind of waiting around to make his move. As we haven't even got to the minute mark yet, but everybody just, the Bears and Nook with some shots taking out Tigger and Nicholas, just catching them in the right place as we go under a minute in Dread.
Yeah, Sink taking out Ron, and Nook taking out Cheater. Torque knifing Nook. Unfortunately, couldn't get that action, but it will be 1 versus 4, which is going to be pretty difficult to overcome.
Yep, does have the bomb, though. See what he can do with it. He's got, 4 people to deal with. And Sink is going to do the honors of taking Torque out, and that's going to make it 1-0. MOPS with an early lead.
Yeah, so MOPS strikes first, which has been the case. We'll see if ENRON will be able to take the second round, which is something they have done. And I don't know if Cheater's being serious right now about using his pause or not. But I'm going to ignore it for now until I still see a little bit more spamming.
It's more close quarters than Battlefield, dude. Shut up. But anyway, we are going down to the 1 minute mark. Yeah, it's getting a little salty. Well, we're doing the best we can. We're bringing this to you. As there's some big shots going off, and Sink is going to take first blood here against Nicholas.
Yes, and as you said, Nicholas taken out, and now so is Torque. So it will be 3 versus 5.
Yep, evening the odds up a little bit there as, nope, the Bears takes out Torque, and that's, looks like they might be going for B, possibly.
Time is almost up.
Yes, and Tigger taking a little bit of action here, but he is not taken out, and it looks like they're going to be slow playing it a little bit, as it will be 3 versus 5 to Bears healing up, and it looks like MOPS is in a pretty good position to take round 2.
Yep, Cheater and Ron still have something to say about it, but Ron taken out by Nook. Nook getting that double kill, taking out Tigger as well. So very nice play, individual effort there. They've got their whole team intact, and that's going to give Cheater some difficulty. But Cheater does take Nook out, but Hostile was waiting for him coming in right around the corner there, and he's going to make it 2-0 in favor of MOPS.
Yes, and MOPS still looking extremely strong. I'd be surprised, or I'm sorry, would not be surprised to see him continue to win this map, but hopefully ENRON will come back and be able to give us a fight and rotate us over to Sandstorm.
Oh, Nook with a triple kill with that grenade. Takes out Ron, Cheater, and Nicholas in one fell swoop. They just lose Tigger. And again, they've got their work cut out for him. He does at least have the bomb in hand, though. I think they know he's going around they know which bomb side he's at, but he's going to hide and at least try to get some position on these guys. It looks like Synced, Hostile, and Organic Panic still alive for MOPS. Definitely a tough row to hoe as we go still well before the 1 minute mark.
Yes, and Organic just kind of hanging out here at A, making sure he doesn't come over. Tigger is able to get a kill there on Hostile, so he's trying to get this comeback, and he is killed there by Synced. So nice job by MOPS to take the first 3 rounds.
Yeah, they're pushing pretty hard on this map. So but we'll see. The side switch. We'll see if that makes a difference.
Yes, and again, defense has been a little bit easier to get the points on, so this will be the opportunity for ENRON to respond. It's being able to take those offensive points, which really allow a team to take off and win. Hostile getting an immediate kill there on Cheater by the sniper, really holding it down and showing me that I am completely wrong about how the sniper should work in this map.
Oh, well, they've got him down to just Ron, so they better look out. Because Ron is on a rampage. He takes out the Bears, but Sink saw him and takes him out before he can take out their whole team like he did a while ago. But that's going to make it 4-0 in favor of MOPS. They are really on top of it on this New York map.
4 straight rounds is going to be hard to overcome because when you get in a hole, you start really trying to overextend and make something happen. And if they don't calm down here a little bit, they will not be able to come back as the Bears gets a quick kill on Nicholas. And again, they're going to be fighting uphill.
Yep, and but this time Torque with a big double kill at that. Once again, their grenades proving to be a difference maker here on this map as he gets a double kill there and takes him down to just Nook is the only one left. And they're going to take this point with Torque. Wow, what a play. Very nice individual effort. And he's going to get a point back for his team here. Very nice for Team ENRON there.
Yes, so showing signs of life makes me very happy. And hopefully they will be able to win out this defense and really make a match of this.
Yep, and you know, you got to play for pride, and they're definitely doing so. As both teams kind of have each other lined up now, and some shots are being fired pretty early on in the round. Again, these guys are just saying, I'm not sure which side they're going to go for. Nicholas and Cheater taking out Synced and Nook before the Bears can take Cheater out, and Nicholas is finally finished off by Hostile. They are evened up at 3v3 now, as it looks like most of the action is centered around going in the vicinity of A.
Yes, and the Bears unfortunately running right in front of Ron, so Ron's going to get a pretty much free kill here. Organic taken out by Torque, so Hostile with that sniper will be the lone person left here on MOPS to hopefully win this round for his team.
Time is almost up.
Yep, and here's Hostile going to just kind of hide around and wait here as Ron is on the other side here. This will be a very tense battle, possibly. Hostile, does he see where he's at? He's going to try to peek over and come around. Oh, here's a very close course. Oh, he gets the stab on Ron, and that's going to give him a chance to line up Tigger possibly here. Looking for it. Torque on the other side trying to flank. They do see him. Oh, and he is taken out by Tigger, and that's going to get back another point, 2-4. They are making a game out of this, Intrad.
Unfortunately, the clutter there in the middle gives him the opportunity to get that kill on Hostile, as his field of view was very short in that scope, and he is taken out. And like you said, 4-2. They are making a match of it. Hopefully they can get this third round here to bring it 4-3, and they are looking very strong.
I'm reloading.
Yep, staying together here, looking at taking a peek at A, most likely. That's where they're headed with the bomb. Cheater's got it for ENRON. And the first kill goes to Hostile. He takes out Nicholas, as Torque is going to come around and try to throw some grenades and break things up.
Yes, and the Bears taking a nade. They're getting forced to push back. Nicholas still the only person who has been killed this round. And Tigger going to be pushing up here. Maybe have sights on Tigger. And Hostile with the second snipe this round. Very good job by Hostile. And so it will be 5 versus 3 here for ENRON.
Yep, they're going to try to clear the way for Cheater here, as Torque has got the Bears in his sights and vice versa. They're going to battle it out here. Organic Panic takes out Ron on the other side, though. That's going to make it very difficult. Torque and Cheater, the only ones left. And whole 5 they're facing. Nope, 4 now, as Torque takes out the Bears. And that's going to make it still pretty tough for Torque and Cheater here.
Yeah, 4v2 is still very difficult odds, and it looks like the bomb will be on Cheater. Torque putting out some fire, but it doesn't look like he's going to net a kill here. Cheater taking some damage, so they do know he is near A, and he is taken out. Bomb is down. They should know that. Torque able to get the kill on Nook. Organic and Hostile going to be rotating over, And he gets the snipe on Torque to get his triple kill here for the round.
Yeah, they had 3 guys seeing Torque coming in all the way, so that was a tough one to get around, and that's going to make it 5-2. But we'll see where it goes from here. And this is the second round of this finals.
I'm reloading.
Torque giving out those pre-nades as usual. Nicholas going to be rushing up really hard into B. He is taken out by Nook. A smoke grenade will hopefully give him some cover, but he does take a lot of damage as you see here. Torque going to be continuing to try to push up. He's going to rotate to the back boxes as they get 3 quick kills. ENRON is going to be sitting 4 versus 2 as they're about to plant the bomb.
Yep, and they've got a smoke grenade to cover him on one side and a bunch of guns to cover him on the other as he's going to get this plant. Cheater sets it off when a 43-second countdown is starting to tick. As they are in good positions here. Organic Panic, though, taking Cheater out, coming around the corner on the other side, and now he's going to sneak back in the other direction to see if he can do some damage there. See Hostile coming in as well.
And Organic taking a lot of damage. He's not 100% sure where. Runs out in the open, gets killed by Tigger. So nice job. Torque and Ron and Tigger hold it down. The bomb is not able to get disarmed, and so they will bring it to 5-3.
Yeah, suddenly Ron out of nowhere with the kill to finish off that round.
It looks like we will have Team ENRON probably rushing over to B here again. And it looks like we have 3 players, 1 player still way back in the spawn. Hostile with a snipe right away there onto Torque to bring his team to 5-4 players. And Nicholas taken out, Nook taken out. DeBear's going to be regenning, and so it will be 4 versus 3.
Yep, Cheater waiting in the second floor window here, but oh, he's taken out by a Hostile who saw him coming with that sniper rifle, and the bomb is just going to kind of hang up in the window here, but it's probably not going to matter. Tigger, the only one left alive for Team ENRON, so yeah, tough one here as he's going to have to face 4 guys.
Yeah, and 4 versus 1, like you said, is pretty insurmountable. But he will try to make it happen. He dukes out DeBears and gets the best of him. Brings it to 3 versus 1. He is not going for that bomb yet, which I think is pretty smart. Hopefully he can flank around here on Hostile. But he will be going up the ladder here into the apartment. And he might be going for this bomb, which might be dire as Hostile is sitting in that sniper.
Yeah, he certainly had that spot staked out before. That's why the bomb is sitting there now. But yeah, we'll see. Looks like he is going for it now. Coming around, we'll see if they see him. Oh, this is going to be tough. 30 seconds left. He is going to make a run for it, though, and get loose and get around the corner here at least to avoid the fire for now. Here comes Nicholas going to point B. Or Tigger, excuse me. Oh, he is taken down though, and Synced saw him that time, and that's going to make it 6-3.
Switching sides.
MOPS looking very strong here. The sides have switched, so MOPS will be trying to get this offense working. We see 2 players rushing over here to B, throwing some pre-nades. Nook can be coming around the corner, putting in some fire onto Nick. Nick down to 18 health, is killed. However, it looks like it's going to be a 2-for-2 exchange, and Torque kills Nook to make it 3 for 2. It will be 2 MOPS players versus 3 ENRON players.
Yep, and yeah, pretty good exchange there, man. It's starting to heat up here in the later parts of this round, and it needs to, because time's a-wasting. As a lot's on the line here. Both these teams will finish in the money tonight, but who's going to win first in this 49-team tournament?
That is the question that we are all wondering. Hostile with a snipe there on Ron, bringing his team 2-2. Looks like he's going to be setting up for a smoke, possibly to be making a move here onto B. Organic Panic coming the long way around to A. Tigger does kill Hostile, so Organic will be by himself, rotating over to A.
Yep, and 2-1 advantage right now for ENRON. Torque trying to take advantage of it, sneak around on one side. They are flanking. Organic Panic does see Tigger, though, and takes him out. So that's going to make it a 1v1 battle here in Dread as we are down to the 30-second mark.
Yes, and nice job waiting to go to A. as Organic expected the rotate over. Organic is into the B area. He's got 20 seconds to put down the bomb. Torque just kind of hanging out between the two, but closer to A. And gotta be expecting that he rotated back to B by now. But this will be a very interesting 1-versus-1 battle. Let's see if Organic will be able to clutch it out, or if Torque will be the one to clutch it out. This is gonna be a tough decision here for Torque. Is he gonna come in just right away, or is he gonna play it slow?
Yep, he's coming around, but Organic Panic taking it to the other side. I don't know if he sees Torque coming in, but Torque's going to go ahead and try to sweep the area. Oh, now here comes the battle, and this was good. Oh, Torque with the shot takes him down. Is he going to get this in time? It looks like he's got time to get the defuse, and this would make it even more interesting, Indred. And he's on his way. He's the only one left, and that's going to make it 6-4. Here comes ENRON again.
Excuse me. And it looks like they're saying Ron was telling them because they think Ron is walling or something like that. But very good reaction time there by Torque to get the kill.
Yeah, it's just pure skills. I don't think any hacking here. I mean, this is high-level Arctic combat at the highest level. You know, years and years of Arctic combat have made these guys strategic metagame and emergent strategy better than anybody in all of esports.
That is very, very true. Tigger holding down A, and a slow push coming out here from the offense. So very interesting that they're going to be changing up tactics here a bit.
Yes, indeed. And again, it's early on, but nobody really making a hard push just yet on either side. A few grenades being exchanged back and forth. And, oh, that one takes a little bit of a hunk out of Torque's side. And now here they come, some exchange of fire. And Torque goes down, De Beers goes down, Nicholas goes down. It's a 3-4 advantage right now. Now 3-3 as Cheater gets another one of those grenades off and knocks Nook out. As we'll see what happens next. They have evened the odds with 45 seconds left. Here comes Ron, though.
Good communication by his team. You saw the pre-fire in there, so he knew he was around that corner. Ron, though, coming in and getting a kill on Organic. Ron will be rotating over to B here shortly. Is he going to be able to get there in time to stop the bomb? I don't think so. So he will have to slay out and then try to get a defuse. Looks like, oh, Synced actually not playing the bomb.
Yep, he's hanging out here, and there's Hostile trying to put it down. Here comes Ron, though. Ron takes him down, and they're going to battle it out here. He's going for Sync. Sync doesn't see him. Tigger on the other side picks him up, though, and that's going to make it 5-6 again. ENRON on the comeback makes another point. Yeah, wow, it's getting more and more interesting as we progress through this round, Indred.
Yes, very surprised to see them come back and take so many in a row. 6-5 is not what I expected, but glad they made a match out of it. So let's see if MOPS is going to be able to respond and take another round here. But Hostile taken out right away by Nicholas, and his team will have to fight a little harder to hopefully win this round.
Yep, and the first kill goes to Nicholas. He takes out Hostile. So they are, looks like they're mostly hanging out around B right now, so not sure if that's where things are going to go. Synced exchanging fire over here as they throw down a smoke grenade. He and Cheater are battling it out. Nook takes out Torque, though, and Tigger's taking down Organic Panic. And now Ron with a double kill, and that's going to even it up a little bit. It's a 3-2 advantage for ENRON right now.
Yes, Organic trying to get the kill through the windows, not able to get it. Ron going to run out and put a lot of pressure on Organic. Organic jumps into the room, and then De Beer says, hey, man, how's this taste?
Oh, with a stab. And here comes Nicholas. He's over here at B as he's got that well under control. Looks like De Beers is going to have to deal with Cheater and Nicholas.
Yes, one at each defensive area, so if one of them goes down, the other should immediately know where he's going to plant. So this is going to be interesting. De Beer's moving quietly. He is walking right now, which I think is wise. He's got 20 seconds to get this bomb down. And actually, oh, both rotating over to A now.
Yep, and De Beers is right there at the site. Nicholas just kind of hiding. He's expecting him, I guess, to come out the other way. And, oh, the plant is made, but Cheater immediately takes out the Bears as soon as he plants. And they're going to get this defuse. They've taken out the whole team.
Yeah, I don't know if 40 seconds is
tied.
enough. Oh, they do defuse it in time. Obviously, 48 seconds is plenty of time. And 6-6 on the second map. Let's see if MOPS can take a round or not, because they are starting to fall behind here a little bit as far as who's taking the last few.
Yeah, ENRON starting to step it up here and certainly making it interesting in this second round. As it looks like Sync is going to take out Tigger to start things off. Some grenades being thrown back and forth, and one is going to take out Torque that's thrown by Nook. Nicholas sees him and gets him, though.
Ooh, it looks like Ron might have taken a shot there from the sniper, but he is not killed. Nicholas is able to take out Nook, but it is still 4 versus 3 here for ENRON. And nice job by Hostile to sweep around and get the kill there with the pistol. So 2 players left for ENRON. And it looks like MOPS will be in a good position to take another map and go up 7-6.
Yep, Cheater waiting to make his move here. He and Nicholas are kind of hanging in the back and just waiting to see where they get shots from. Nicholas sees Hostile in the building and takes him out in the bank building as the Bears and Synced over here at B. Oh, Nicholas with another kill. Hostile and Synced both go down there as Cheater takes out the Bears, and now all they got to deal with is organic panic. It's actually looking pretty good for them here.
Yes, great turnaround as they got the double kill, and they will be moving up in here into B. Organic Panic is at A, so he's going to have a very difficult time as he will have to walk into 2 defenders.
And as we go to 30 seconds, they go and make their move. Cheater going prone to make that plant. And Nicholas is using the stair peek. The bomb is planted. Organic Panic sitting at A, knows it's at B now, so he's going to start heading in that direction. Coming around now, how's he going to play this out? He's got Nicholas and Cheater kind of on either side here. He's waiting to see where he's going to get shots from, and he's going to get shots from Nicholas, who takes him out. And there they go. ENRON takes the lead in Dread, 7-6.
I'm not going to lie, I'm a little shocked here, especially now that they're on the offense, or I'm sorry, on the defense. They lost that first round. This is typically where you take a few rounds here, so let's see if they'll be able to take their final 2 defensive rounds.
Yeah, an amazing turn of events, and keeping it very, very lively in this finals, as we would expect for 2 teams that made it all the way here. As initial fire being exchanged here in the back, Tigger with the grenade taking out the Bears, knocking it down to 4 guys left. That's the only kill on the board right now. Looking at Hostile, he's picked his position back in the back and waiting to get some shots in. Nicholas takes out Nook and is going to head for B. They are all over B. He's in front of Cheater. He and Torque are escorting him in very nicely, and Cheater is going to get this plant. They've got Synced, Hostile, and Organic Panic still to deal with. Oh, Synced with the big shot taking out Nicholas, and Cheater double kill. Ron takes out Hostile, though, to even things up a little bit. Now it's up to Ron, and Synced is going to try to defuse this. Where's Ron at? Oh, the defuse is made in time, and we are tied 7-7 in this second round. Interesting, very interesting.
Chat is calling that they think ENRON is going to take this map. Let's see who ends up doing it. This is the final round. ENRON on offense, so this is going to be pretty crazy. And Hostile again, and that sniper is not able to make any early shots, and we see 3 players quickly adjusting over to A.
Yep, it looks like that's where most of the action is taking place. Some exchanges being shot now, and down to a 4v3. Nicholas kind of sneaking up behind there and getting a double kill, a triple kill. And Cheater gets the plant. Oh, things are very interesting now, indeed. As he gets the plant over here at A, switching it up a little bit. They weren't expecting that, I guess, and Nook is coming in. Ron is going to finish him off and get the win for Team ENRON.
So we will be going to map 3. I cannot believe what I just saw. And I think they were up, what, 6-2 and end up losing 8-7.